Hey book lovers, today we're diving into the ridiculous world of book banning. It seems like every few weeks there's a new headline about a book being challenged or banned somewhere. Books are these amazing portals to different worlds, perspectives, and ideas. So why are some people so determined to slam these portals shut? Let's talk about why book banning is so wrong and highlight 5 recently published works that have faced the ban hammer. First up, we have The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas, a novel that has sparked significant conversations and debates. This young adult novel tells the powerful story of Star Carter, a 16-year-old girl who witnesses the fatal shooting of her best friend by a police officer. Through Star's eyes, readers are taken on an emotional journey that explores the complexities of identity, family, and community. It's a story about police brutality, systemic racism, and the struggle for justice. The narrative delves deep into the impact of these issues on individuals and communities, making it a poignant and necessary read. The Hate U Give doesn't shy away from difficult topics, forcing readers to confront uncomfortable truths. It challenges us to reflect on our own beliefs and the societal structures that perpetuate inequality. Banning books like The Hate U Give is an attack on freedom of expression and a disservice to young readers. It prevents them from engaging with stories that mirror their own experiences and struggles. Young people deserve access to books that reflect their realities and empower them to create change. Literature has the power to inspire and educate, and denying access to such works is a grave injustice. The book isn't just about struggles, it's also about hope, resilience, and the power of raising your voice. It shows that even in the face of adversity, there is always room for hope and the possibility of making a difference. So, to those who want to ban this book, I ask, what are you so afraid of? Tough questions? Challenging the status quo? The Hate U Give encourages critical thinking and empathy, qualities that are essential for a just society. Next up, we have Genderqueer, a memoir by Maya Kobab. This graphic novel is a coming-of-age story about Kobab's journey of self-discovery and gender identity. Through beautifully illustrated pages, Kobab shares the intimate and often challenging experiences of growing up and understanding oneself. It's honest, vulnerable, and relatable for anyone who's ever felt different. The memoir resonates deeply with readers, offering a sense of connection and understanding. Genderqueer has been targeted for its LGBTQ+ content, claimed to be inappropriate for young readers. Despite this, it has garnered significant support from those who believe in the importance of diverse narratives. But understanding and accepting people who are different shouldn't be controversial. It's about fostering empathy and inclusivity in our communities. Banning genderqueer sends a dangerous message to LGBTQ+ youth, telling them their stories are not valid. It can lead to feelings of isolation and rejection. Representation matters. When young people see themselves reflected in books, it validates their experiences and gives them hope. It shows them that they are not alone in their journey. Banning books like Genderqueer isn't about protecting children, it's about silencing marginalized voices. We must stand against censorship and support the freedom to read diverse stories that reflect the real world. Our next target is All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. This powerful collection of personal essays explores what it means to grow up Black and queer in America. Johnson shares their experiences with racism, homophobia, and the intersections of these identities. Some have tried to ban All Boys Aren't Blue, claiming it's too explicit, but sharing your truth isn't promoting an agenda, it's being human. Banning All Boys Aren't Blue is an attempt to silence important conversations about race and LGBTQ+ issues. Black LGBTQ+ youth exist, and their stories deserve to be heard. Let's talk about Stamped Racism, Antiracism, and You, a book that's been making waves and sparking important conversations across the nation. This book, a remix of Ibram X. Kendi's National Book Award-winning Stamped from the Beginning, explores the deep and often painful history of racist ideas in America, tracing their origins and evolution over centuries. It's been banned in some schools for promoting what some call divisive concepts, but what others see as necessary truths. Understanding the history of racism is crucial if we want to dismantle it. Without this knowledge, we are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past. Banning books that explore these truths doesn't make them disappear. It just keeps us from learning from them and growing as a society. Stamped isn't about making anyone feel guilty, it's about understanding how we got here, so we can work together to create a more just and equitable future for everyone. So, to those who want to ban this book, I ask, what are you afraid of? Is it the discomfort of facing our history? Or is it the power that comes from young people learning about systemic racism and being inspired to make change? Last but certainly not least, we have the 1619 Project by Nicole Hannah Jones. This project started as long-form journalism in the New York Times and has been adapted into a book. It reframes American history through the lens of slavery and its lasting legacy. Some see this reframing as an attack on American history, but history isn't a zero-sum game. We can celebrate triumphs while acknowledging injustices. The 1619 Project isn't about erasing history. It's about telling a more complete story and amplifying marginalized voices. We need to engage with diverse perspectives, even if they challenge our preconceived notions. So there you have it, folks. 5 incredible books that some people don't want you to read. But remember, knowledge is power. Keep reading, keep questioning, and keep fighting the good fight. These books offer crucial perspectives on race, gender, identity, and history. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot read. Explore different perspectives, challenge your own assumptions, and never stop learning. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more snarky takes on serious issues.